Hey guys, Crazy Life is Mom here. I wanted to show you, I'm actually on lunch, so I wanted to come to you real quick why I could try and catch some of you East Coasters. This is I don't know how to say it, it's a TUSHI, Tushy Pal, and it's a smart fitness tracker. It has a heart rate monitor, and it has, so there's my steps for the day. I don't have that many steps today. Hey, who just joined? So those are my steps for the day. That's the distance I've walked, not very far. How many calories I burned. And then the time and date. You can see that there is Wi-Fi turned on, or Bluetooth turned on right there. Maybe. There you go. And that's the battery. And I typically just swipe right there. I don't know if you can do the whole thing. I don't think so. But this is a great little fitness tracker. They actually partner with with an organization that gives jobs to indigenous Mayan. Is it Mayan? I'll have to look at that. Some indigenous folks that artisans that make the box for this, and I put it down below for you so you can go out and check. But it gives jobs to people in another country, so that's kind of cool. So this is based off of the design that they do, and it's really cool. And you just put those little silver pegs right through there, and it stays on. I've never had it fall off. I think I'll have to look and see which pattern this is. The nice thing about this is, just like the big brands, you can have your call notifications come in, you can have text notifications, you can have it'll just pop up. I don't think I have any calls on here. But what it would do is, right after the heart rate, it would have a phone call. If you had a call coming in, and it keeps it on there until it syncs, resyncs, and then it clears it out. So they actually have a breathing light technology, which is right there. It's not on right now. The warm-up is typically in blue. Your fat burning turns to a cyan color. Aerobic is green. Anaerobic is yellow. Strenuous turns red. And then incoming call turns green. And I believe with the incoming call, it also does text as well. I think that also turns green. I don't have another phone, or I would call myself and see. The heart rate tracking, you can set it from 15 to 60 minutes. So it'll track it every 15 to 60 minutes. I typically have mine at 15. I would like to see it tracked more often, just because I'm a little OCD that way. I like to see it. Now you can see right now it's trying to find my heart rate. So this is what it does every 15 minutes. Perfect timing. And that is what it senses. That's a sensor in the back. And right here is where you put the charger to charge your fitness tracker. And it just plugs into your computer. Let's see, what else? Do you guys have any questions today? So, the tracking of your movements for your steps is based off of an algorithm based off of the height and weight you put in through the app. And then they go through the average steps from heel to toe, and they put that in an algorithm to base what your steps are for the day. So I'm 5'5", and I won't tell you my weight, but they base the step count off of that. So it's really important to put accurate information instead of lying about your weight, because I know some of us do that. Trying to think what else. There's optical heart rate. It's a pedometer. Let me scroll through this so I can make sure. Apparently there's a remote photo capture, which I have not found. I just realized that there is. So I will have to figure that one out and add that to the review that I have put below. That's the breathing tracker. That's why it's not moving. There we go. There's an anti-lost button on here as through the app as well. You can set alarms for to remind you to get up and move, so sedentary alarms. Incoming call notification. Trying to remember what else. So anyway, in the review, you'll see the woven case that comes with it, and it's handcrafted by, I was just looking, Mayan artisans. So they partner with Taller Maya, which is a branch of the World Fair Trade Organization, and they hire those people to make the boxes. And it actually comes with a little pillow in here that it's wrapped around, but I don't have that. I think my little one took it. I believe they have 20 workshops and a few hundred people, artisans, that actually go in and to make these, to make the boxes for them. And I believe it's in the Yucatan. So that's kind of cool. They give back. That's always important. I like to support people who do that. And they have 3 techniques to make them. And I believe this is the sisal back. This came with the sisal back strap, which if you click on the link and go view my review, you'll be able to see that. And then each case, of course, is signed and personalized with a label, so you know that the little box that comes in is a unique little gift. So that's kind of cool. It adds a little touch to these. So if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on the big name brands, this is actually a nice little tracker. My favorite thing about it, though, is it tracks my sleep, and I wish I could show you a screenshot, but it tells me how many hours I spend in light sleep, deep sleep, and how much I was awake. So last night I spent like 3 hours and 23 minutes in deep sleep, 3 hours and 23 minutes, or 3 hours and 33 minutes in deep and light, and then I was up for 13 minutes because I had to use the restroom. So that was kind of cool that it tracked that. So if you have horrible sleep, you can kind of get an idea of why you're not sleeping, when you're not sleeping. I think that's all I can remember off the top of my head. But I just wanted to bring this to you real quick and show you. The battery life is about, depending on how much you use it, probably 4 days. I've only had to charge this up maybe twice a week. If I work out it, battery doesn't last as long. Hey, who just joined? This is the Tushy Pal Fitness Tracker. I'll show you the sensor in the back. So there you go, guys. I've got to get back to work, but I wanted to show you this to you because I posted the review last night. Hit follow down below or subscribe to my live feed so you can see these when I bring them to you. I try to go live once or twice a week on these so you can kind of see the products that I'm reviewing as well. It gives you a better idea than seeing pictures. But that's the beautiful pattern on this one. So there you go, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful lunch, and I will talk to you soon.